The finance leader's role in driving ESG innovation and transformation. Hajra Karim. ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance, and it refers to the criteria that measure an organization's or investment's sustainability and social impact. ESG is becoming increasingly important for finance leaders, as they must respond to the growing demand and expectations from various stakeholders, such as investors, customers, employees, regulators, and society. Finance leaders need to drive and support their organization's ESG innovation and transformation. They need to align their strategies, budgets, and incentives with ESG goals and initiatives. They must also leverage technology, such as artificial intelligence, AI, blockchain, or digital currencies, to enable ESG solutions. Understanding ESG. ESG refers to the three key areas that measure a company's sustainability and ethical practices. Environmental factors assess an organization's environmental impact, such as carbon emissions, waste management, and resource consumption. Social factors encompass employee welfare, diversity and inclusion, community engagement, and supply chain practices. Governance factors focus on the company's leadership, transparency, accountability, and adherence to ethical business practices. The importance of ESG. ESG considerations have become essential for businesses due to several factors. First, stakeholders, including investors, customers, and employees, increasingly expect companies to prioritize sustainability and social responsibility. Second, regulatory bodies are introducing stricter ESG reporting requirements and standards. Third, sustainable practices often result in cost savings, improved risk management, and enhanced brand reputation. ESG reporting and disclosure. Finance leaders must provide transparent and consistent information on their ESG performance, risks, and opportunities to their stakeholders. They need to adopt common standards and frameworks, such as the Global Reporting Initiative, GRI, the Sustainability Accounting Standards Board, SASB, or the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures, TCFD. ESG integration and valuation. Finance leaders need to incorporate ESG factors into their financial analysis, decision-making, and value creation. They need to assess the materiality and impact of ESG issues on their business models, cash flows, returns, and risks. They also need to evaluate the ESG performance of their potential partners, suppliers, or targets. Here's how ESG principles influence financial leadership's decision-making. 1. Long-term value creation. Financial leaders recognize that integrating ESG factors into decision-making can contribute to long-term value creation. They understand that sustainable practices, such as reducing carbon emissions, promoting diversity and inclusion, and enhancing governance, can positively impact a company's reputation, operational efficiency, and risk management. By considering ESG factors, financial leaders aim to generate sustainable returns for stakeholders over the long term. 2. Risk management. ESG factors are closely tied to risk management. Financial leaders analyze environmental and social risks associated with their investments and business operations. For example, they assess climate change risks, resource scarcity, regulatory changes, and social license to operate. By understanding and mitigating these risks, financial leaders aim to protect the financial performance and reputation of their organizations. 3. Stakeholder engagement. Financial leadership recognizes the importance of engaging with various stakeholders, including customers, employees, investors, and communities. ESG principles emphasize transparency, accountability, and responsiveness to stakeholder concerns. Financial leaders consider the impact of their decisions on different stakeholder groups and aim to align their strategies with the broader interests of society. This includes addressing environmental concerns, promoting social equity, and upholding ethical business practices. 4. Access to capital. ESG considerations have a growing influence on investment decisions. Many investors, including institutional investors and asset managers, are integrating ESG factors into their investment strategies. Financial leaders understand that companies with strong ESG performance are more likely to attract investment and access capital at favorable terms. By incorporating ESG principles into their decision-making, financial leaders enhance their company's attractiveness to investors and improve access to funding. 5. Regulatory compliance. Governments and regulatory bodies increasingly implement policies and regulations promoting ESG practices. Financial leaders must stay abreast of these developments and ensure compliance with relevant laws. By proactively incorporating ESG principles into their decision-making processes, financial leaders can anticipate regulatory changes and position their organizations for long-term success. 6. Reputation and brand management. ESG factors significantly impact a company's reputation and brand value. Financial leaders understand that negative environmental or social impacts can harm their brand image and erode customer trust. By prioritizing ESG principles, financial leaders seek to build a positive brand image, enhance customer loyalty, and attract top talent. They recognize that a strong ESG performance can differentiate their organization in the market and contribute to sustainable growth. Conclusion. As organizations navigate the changing business landscape, finance leaders like Hajra Karim have a critical role to play in driving ESG innovation and transformation. Embracing ESG not only contributes to long-term success, but also helps create a positive impression on the environment, society, and overall stakeholder value.